Hello world, I'm Rich, and it's Rich's World Beer Tour. Kind of a dreary day outside, but it was warm indoors today. Hey, sitting in Minneapolis, had our U.S. ladies women's team, U.S. women's national team playing Switzerland in a friendly here in Minneapolis. An absolute demolition, 5-1. Had to celebrate. One I've had for just a little while, not too long. The Imperial Stout. It's another Boulevard. I think I did one a couple weeks ago. I saw this at the store, and Best Buy, October of 17, but from Boulevard. Their Imperial Stout, 2015. There we go. With coconut. Stout with coconut added. So I don't know what they've done, if they've added actual coconut. They selected toasted coconut, adding a sweet something, a lot of good notes to read on the back, and then the retailer puts the tag right on it. Beautiful job. So I don't know what I'm supposed to taste, which is probably good. Toasty coconut is what I read. We'll see if I get toasty coconut. To be honest, I love that coconut taste, that coconut flavor in a stout. Absolutely love it. Nice little bit of smoke coming there. It's pretty... Oh. I haven't been doing too many reviews. I apologize for that. I've got about 5 or 6 in the bag, but I am sorry. I have just been busy. Well, tried to be a little subtle with the pour there. That's not very subtle. 4 to 8 fingers worth ahead. This thing, as this Imperial Stout, I've had it several times. In the past, jet black. It's always a quality beer. I thought I was going to get a bunch of coconut on the nose. Not at all. There's a slight chocolate, kind of a milk chocolate smell. I'm getting, I don't know how to, let me see. Quite know how to describe it. It's almost like a half caramel, half metallic kind of smell. You know, I don't know if you can see in there's a couple of vines there. The hops are done for the year. They are toast. You know what? There is a hint of coconut if I really get my nose down in there. But it's mostly that chocolate, little milk chocolate. I don't know, head's dying. Let's give it a try. Cheers, world. Wow. Where that coconut, I really had to bury my big schnoz down in that. Oh, man. And the more I talk, that coconut comes on. Wow. I'm going to like this. Let me dive in one more. It starts out and you get some bitter chocolate, a little bit of roast, and then here comes the coconut. It's roasted. It's the sweet coconut. It's the coconut milk. There's almost, there's vanilla in there. The more I talk, I get this coconut, this coconut and vanilla. Wow. My mouth is just sticky. The mouthfeel for this is incredible. Let me see what, just got a little table here. Sorry for ducking in and out of the 11% ABV. I don't taste any of that alcohol. There is none of that. I don't taste it. I am feeling a little warm. Could be the big win by our U.S. ladies. Oh, it's a chocolate coconut bar. There is a nuttiness in there too. This kind of reminds, is it Mounds that has the almonds and the coconut, and there's a nuttiness, and it's like an almond. It's like a cashew or an almond. This reminds me of like if that's what that is, a Milk Dud, or not a Milk Dud, a Mounds bar, or whatever the one is with the coconut chocolate and nuts. The coconut is big, but it's not overwhelming. Wow. This, the only thing I could ask for is a little bit more body. I mean, this is big body to start with, maybe a little more. Otherwise, I'm a coconut guy. I really like the sweetness, the roastiness of coconut in a stout. There's not a lot of breadth and depth to this thing. The flavors that it has in spades. This is awesome. I think some people are going to say this is a very good beer because I like coconut so much. This is, for me, an awesome beer. I can only think of one other stout that had a coconut flavor to it that just absolutely put me over the top. This is an awesome beer. I'm going to give it a 10. And I think it's more my personal preference. You guys might not think it's a 10. You might think it's a very, very good beer. But unless you like coconut, I don't think you go overboard and rate it high like I just did. If you do like coconut, grab it. I'm not sure how big a batch it is. I'm going to go try to find some more. I'd like to see how this ages. Awesome. Stout with coconut added. From this part of that Smokestack series, a little limited release ale from Boulevard in Kansas City. It's their Imperial Stout 2015 from Boulevard, but stout with coconut added. I'm saying a perfect 10. Just like our ladies were today. Little United States win, women's national soccer team. Big win over Switzerland, 5-1. Anyways, thanks for sharing a beer with me. If you've tried it, throw some notes down. I'd love to hear what you think. Maybe you're not a coconut fan and you think I'm way off, but I'd love to hear your comments. Thanks for sharing a beer with me, world. Cheers.